Hey guys! How's it going? We've come to, what week is it?
Week 5.
Week 5.
Woo! It's like we're halfway through.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I don't know if this was before the last vlog, but we got to like a month of living here.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah.
That just seems like it's a long time, but it's not a long
But
time.
it's really not.
Like, I feel like we just got here, but also I
No.
feel like we've been here our whole lives.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree with that. Definitely.
But, so, in light of the holidays that are
season.
coming up, we've decided that as our fun part of today, we're going to talk about what our favorite holiday is and like just different family traditions and like why it's our favorite holiday. So hopefully you enjoy. Birth, what is your favorite holiday and why?
I'm gonna say Christmas. Snowflake. I love this sweater. Christmas. I mean, I would say Halloween, but I never like really celebrated Halloween.
Did you dress up when you were
No.
little? Really? Never?
No.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I like the idea of Halloween more than I've ever actually celebrated Halloween.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's why I'm saying Christmas as my favorite one, because like that's when like, you know, the family all comes around, and like we don't have the family around all the time.
Like
So-
your whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and like some of our traditions. Well, traditions.
Is that a loose term?
Yeah. I mean, it's like maybe every other year, every once in a blue moon. Like, we'll read the best Christmas pageant ever. And we'll, like, put out the train around the Christmas tree. Yeah. I mean, we don't really decorate cookies.
Really? That's sad.
Like, we do it, but then it takes us forever for them to, like, go away because we don't actually like them. We don't like Christmas.
Can't relate. My family can't relate
Like, the
to
ones
that
you
at all.
decorate, we don't like.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how people make sugar cookies and then they decorate them?
Oh, we don't do
Like,
that. We make good cookies that
Oh.
people actually eat.
Oh.
Like chocolate chip cookies and sand tarts. My Nana makes the
Okay.
best sand tarts ever. And she always she usually she used to cut them into like pieces or like shapes with like these cookie cutters, and she puts like colorful sprinkles on them. Whole 9 yards. Yeah, and like it's funny because
Yeah.
each of my family members like has their favorite kind. And so like you can like always tell whose is whose, and
Yeah.
there's always like a low-key like, you know, giving
Yeah.
someone the eye if you see them with your cookies.
Huh. Yeah, no, well, we
So
don't participate in the cookie making
I'm
process.
so
because
sorry. Do you make
we-
gingerbread houses? Have you ever done that?
We have, but that's not a tradition. We used
Okay.
to go to like our friend's house, and she made like the gingerbread, the house stuff.
Like she actually made it.
Yeah.
Oh, good for her.
And then we decorate them, and that was really fun. But we did that like once or twice.
Okay.
But it was fun. Like, but then like again, it would just sit in the house and grow stale.
Yeah, you don't actually eat those, I don't think, unless like
Oh, we
the
did.
person's good. Well, last Christmas didn't we make a gingerbread house and we ate it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that was like during the making process that we ate it.
true. True.
We got
I
too
feel like-
frustrated because it wouldn't stick together.
Yeah.
So we just like
And the cookie was like so hard. It was like rock. And we were like
the only time it was good is when we had the icing on it, and so we just ate the icing and the cookie.
yeah. The like extra stuff was like disgusting. Like little
that was gross.
colorful things. Looks sketchy.
But yeah, that's usually what we do. We always put up the Christmas tree.
Yeah, and do you do that together? Like, is that like a big thing, or is it like do you
No.
play music? Like,
No. It's usually my mom and I who put up the tree because it's fake. We don't do real.
We used to do real. We don't anymore.
Yeah, we had the fake
Actually, we
one.
did real like 2 years, and then we were like, frick this.
Yeah. So usually it's me and my mom, and we'll play Christmas music at that time. Or like watch a Christmas movie, but then like we'll like do. Well, she does the lights and she puts that on first,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, there's a system.
and then we put on the ornaments. That's when the family comes in, but not even. Sometimes not the whole family comes and joins in.
Okay.
Sometimes it's just me and
Your mom.
the dog. I don't know. I guess this will be our second Christmas. Oh, that's exciting.
So cute.
Yeah.
Dying.
So, but everyone's there. They just don't like come and.
Do they not like Christmas or?
I don't know.
No.
I don't actually know. I don't think they understand the big hype of like all of us putting the ornaments on the tree together.
Yeah. What about like, do you go to Christmas Eve service?
Yeah.
And like, do you go somewhere specific? Do you wear something specific? Like, what's
Okay.
the protocol?
Well, okay.
I feel like,
So-
okay, I used to think that my family had no traditions, but I'm thinking someone has me beat.
Okay, we go to the Christmas Eve service at our church, and then we watch. Everyone always falls asleep at this time, but after that, we all go home and watch Muppets Christmas Carol, and then we all go to sleep. Well, we usually fall asleep during that because the Christmas Eve service goes so late.
True. Oh my gosh, true. And you're like starving, and you're like, wrap it up, people.
And
Tomorrow's
then-
Christmas.
And then the one year that Christmas was on a Sunday, we all got matching pajamas on Christmas Eve, and then we all wore matching pajamas to church.
See,
the
that's
next day.
pretty cute. Like, I approve of that. My
Yeah.
dad would never, ever do that.
I mean, I don't think my dad wore pajamas.
Really? Aw, Walter.
No, it was the kids who wore the matching pajamas.
Did your mom?
She wore her slippers.
Okay, that's sort of okay. I want to get. Oh wait, I have slippers. I just didn't pack them. I got these new slippers. I don't know if I told you about them. So comfy.
Yeah, I love slippers. So, I think that's my Christmas.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So the Strom Christmas is interesting. We always like, obviously like we put up our, we don't really decorate like a lot, but we put up like our Christmas tree, and usually like, I mean, I guess as we've gotten older, it's become less of a big deal, which is sad. But like we used to have like a time to like put the Christmas tree up, and we always put it up like super early, like the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah. Within the week of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Probably that Saturday because it's Black Friday.
Makes sense. Yeah, and we also participate in that, but I don't think that's like a Christmas thing. But yeah, so we'll like put up the Christmas tree, and usually like we'll watch like a movie or something while we do that.
Like
And
a Christmas movie?
sometimes. It depends on how late we put the Christmas tree up, because if like the 25 Days of Christmas thing has started, then we would like watch that or whatever.
Okay. Sorry. What's
No,
your
go
favorite
ahead.
Christmas movie? Okay, well, I didn't.
I don't
that's a
know.
hard question.
It's a hard question. I like some of them. Just I don't like Hallmark movies, so that's not even in my
I love Hallmark.
thing. I can't. I try.
I didn't know really about them
Until Bella.
Until Bella, and then like on our floor last season, when we were all like in Kai's room watching Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Like Hallmark movies, and I was like, this is so fun! And then we're watching this one, and it's became my favorite.
Which one?
The 9 Lives of Christmas.
Oh,
It's with the
okay.
cats, and the cats fall in love before the people do.
The reasons why I don't like Hallmark movies. I don't know what my favorite Christmas movie is. I think Elf is funny,
I don't like Elf.
but like I have to be in a mood.
Yeah.
Like dumb humor mood.
Yeah.
Which is odd that I'm not always in that because literally all of my humor is stupid. But I don't know. I always loved watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
The claymation?
Yeah. I always thought that was really cute.
I never liked claymation. They were scary.
They're not scary. They're cool. It's neat. It's amazing to me how they like make that into a video. Like all of the work that's put into that is
Okay.
just like ridiculous.
Yes.
I have an appreciation.
And I sometimes can make the exception for Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, I like that. I liked
But-
that. I used to like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. It depends on my mood, but not Hallmark. Anything not Hallmark. But essentially, okay, so then Christmas Eve comes, and Christmas Eve is lit. We always go to like Christmas Eve service, which usually, okay, so we usually don't eat a lot that day because in the evening for supper we always have crab legs.
Oh.
Like we just buy a bunch of crab legs, and like depending on like,
We usually have shrimp.
oh yeah, that's good. I think we had shrimp last year too, but like shrimp and crab legs. But it's like very important. Crab legs are essential on that day, but we like usually don't eat a lot that day, and we go to the Christmas Eve service in the evening, and we like haven't eaten. So like I'm always like I try not to be, but I'm usually grumpy. Let's be honest. Because I'm like, I'm hungry and tomorrow's Christmas and we're here. But I always do, like, usually I get something out of it, and I am glad that I went just because it's like a huge part of our tradition.
Yeah.
But then, so then we like go home and like we eat all these crab legs like heathens, and we like eat ourselves sick, which is great. Like, I mean, it's not healthy, but it's fine.
It was good.
And usually we'll like leave the mess until the next morning to clean up, which is always
Oh
like,
no.
I don't know why that's fun, but it's fun.
Mother would never allow that.
But like we usually go to bed at a decent time. At least me and Mikey usually do, because like
What's a decent time?
like right after we're done eating.
I stay up.
Because we're like, well, we want like the day to come, we want the next day to come really fast. At least so like mom's
so
like, go to
you-
bed so that tomorrow comes faster.
Yeah.
So we did that usually. And then Mikey, oh my gosh, he used to get up at like 4 a.m. and like go over and get my parents, and they're like, no, you have to wait until a certain time. One Christmas, I remember very vividly, we got up at 3 a.m. and opened presents. It was ridiculous. At the time I was a kid, so I was like, I didn't care. But I was like, now...
How were your parents like, yes, let's get up at 3 a.m?
I'm not sure. I think it was just because, like, Mikey had already been over, like, 3... And he doesn't even sleep on Christmas Eve. Like, he had already been over, like, 3 times to get them up, and they're just like, oh my gosh.
Fine, we're up.
So that was fun. I loved that aspect. I always loved, like, how happy everyone is. But then, yeah, so we get up, and then we, like, open gifts, and usually me and Mikey get something for our parents, so we like let them open theirs first, and then like me and Mikey get something for each other, so like we open each other's first. And then like after that we like clean up the mess, and like then me and my mom go and like we cook, because my mom is the one that like has Christmas, like everybody comes to our house, so we like, and my mom cooks for armies, so we like have all of this food that ends up lasting for like months afterwards, and like we give some to people to take home. Like, it's crazy.
Wow.
But so that's always fun, but like the day's just really chill, and then like our family comes over and we get to spend time with them, and like everyone's always in a good mood, and it's just like a nice relaxing day of just like joy, and I think that that's why it's my favorite.
Oh, we usually, my mom gets up early and she makes Christmas breakfast.
Cute! I love it.
And
that's what I want to do as a
we
mom.
get out her like collectible tea set kind of things. She has like these really cute teacups and saucers, and like she makes Christmas tea, which is I think just apple cider.
It's super good. I remember
really
when we
good.
went on our road trip last year.
Yeah. And so, like, we'll have that for Christmas breakfast. And so we'll have a huge Christmas breakfast, and then you basically fend for yourself for the rest of the day until maybe dinner, and then maybe we'll bring out more shrimp. And then basically we
You
snack.
fend for yourself the rest of the day.
Yeah, and then we snack on, like crackers and cheese, or, like, cookies and junk and,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like we always have.
Chocolate-covered peanut butter balls.
Oh, we don't have that. That sounds good though. We always have like so much food, and we just like eat all day. Like you just eat whenever you're hungry, and it's just great. And like I think the past 2 Christmases, Mom has made her baked oatmeal for breakfast. So that's like heaven, obviously.
Why didn't we have that when we were at your house?
I don't know. We should have though.
Yeah.
Something happened. Oh, my mom went hunting that day. We went hunting in the morning.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah. Anyway, that was super fun. I think that we should like bring that tradition back. We didn't get to like this Christmas because of us studying abroad, but maybe next year.
But when we go to each other's house for Christmas?
Yeah. Because that was super
Yeah,
fun,
that was
and
fun.
like, especially because we had never been to each other's houses. So
Yeah,
it was like,
so that was the first time.
yeah,
Yeah.
super exciting. So I guess we should get to the serious part.
Learning objectives.
Yay!
They're
Bethany's
mine
learning objectives.
this week. Alright, so the one I wrote for personal is to learn to be flexible in a new living environment slash situation, and learning to navigate a new city, subways, and city blocks. And I think I've definitely done that. I can now navigate the tube pretty gosh darn good.
Especially since yesterday.
What was yesterday?
We went to Brighton!
Oh, yeah?
Oh my god. It was,
We ended up taking a train, and we didn't realize it
yeah.
until we got off the train.
We also sat in first class for like 3 seconds. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty great. Yeah, so learn to be flexible, definitely. I think, especially with the living situation, and like buying cheap stuff for that. Like,
Yeah.
just little things to make it a little more homey, and yeah,
Yeah. And like just fending for
Feeling-
ourselves,
yeah.
I guess, has been
like
like flexibility wise has been good, I guess.
feeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, making our food, making sure we have food, a budget.
A budget.
Yeah.
Bethany is really good at reminding me of the budget because
I'm like, oh, we'll just put that in the budget. And he's like, oh, I forgot we had that. So, yeah. And, like, with all, like, the loud people around here, like, getting used to that
Oh,
and
yeah.
falling asleep to loud noises.
I definitely like I don't sleep like I do at home, but I do
Oh,
sleep
no.
better,
Yeah,
at least than when we first got here. So that's exciting.
definitely. My professional learning objective is that I want to learn how to communicate and best care for people who are different from me. For example, learning about someone's culture in order to best care for, like, that kind of patient that I may have in the future. So, I mean, I think with British people, we've definitely got to know them in their culture.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't know.
Like I think that there are areas that we could have done better at.
Right.
Which, like, I mean, granted, we still have at least half of our trip left.
Yeah.
But for the time that we have been here, I feel like we have learned to, like, I don't know, just cope with different people and
Learn about them.
and listen to them in a way that they understand and respect them, I think we've come to.
And, like, just, like, blending into the British culture and, like, knowing you can't really go out and wear sweatpants, even though I did that today.
No
Like,
one wears, like, everyone
no one-
dresses really nice here. Like, that's not
No
a stereotype.
one-
That's
no one
true as frick.
Yeah.
We're the only ones that wear, like, flannels and leggings. That's what I pack, though, because it's light and it's comfortable. It's totally functional.
Yeah. And that's what I wear at home. It's like, I'm not gonna, I don't know. I don't want
change
to.
who I am for this place.
Well, yeah, and like they always tell you don't pack what you don't wear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, I wear leggings
If you
and
insist.
flannels, so I'm not gonna pack a dress.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we're still working on that one.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, we have time, but
Yeah.
like, I do think that so far our development has been good.
Yeah, pretty strong. Academic learning objective. Learning more about the world outside of America. From what I have heard, the learning techniques are quite different in London than what we see in America. We will not just be sitting in a classroom discussing theater, but we will be going to actual theaters and watching performances. So, yeah.
Yes, the answer is yes,
Yes.
to that question.
Definitely learned about the world outside of America. With not only tubes and city blocks, but the learning is different here. Because, like, you sit there in a lecture for an hour and they talk at you and you take notes. And nobody speaks. Mm-mm. No student speaks. And then
There aren't even any, like, questions.
yeah, no one asks questions. And then seminar, that's when you ask your questions and you talk about different ideas and kind of...
Usually you talk about the readings, which, like, sometimes has to do with the
Yeah.
lecture, but sometimes it doesn't, so...
It's like, okay, so that's what they say it is. Like, that's what lecture and seminar are. But if you really think about it, lecture is when the
And, like, it's
teacher-
usually a different lecturer every time,
yeah,
which
Yeah,
is
some of the
different.
same
Like, that's
one.
very different from America.
Yeah. So they talk to you about the reading, like what you were supposed to have read.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Which most of the students don't even read, and I just can't handle
like
that.
they're worse than us.
Yeah, like, we were talking to our one seminar leader, and
Yeah.
she was like, some of the students are naughty and don't do their reading. She's like, except, like, I guess they get off their spring semester ends in March, and so
Yeah.
they have, like, that time until
So like
October.
no June because they have off. Technically classes end in March, but they have to like study and revise for like finals in June,
Oh, okay.
like May, June.
Revise. That's
They're
exactly
not
what.
revising or studying. As
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So they have, like, all of these months off, and then they come
Yeah.
here, and, like, it's actual class, and we walked into our one class, and everyone's like, did you read that? No. Did you? No. And I'm like,
I scrambled
We-
to read
yeah,
that.
we got here 3 weeks late, and we read it. So it's just different. It's
Yeah.
just very different, but
Yeah.
it is, I guess it definitely makes us laugh, so.
Yeah, it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wait, I'm actually a
I'm
good
prompt.
student here. What? And it makes me feel better, like potentially about the grades.
Yeah. Because they say that
Because-
it's super hard to get good grades here.
But
Which-
is it?
So we're hoping that, like, because we put in the effort, the professors will understand.
They're like,
and be
"Oh, American.
Hey, they tried.
Hey."
Good.
Yeah, but it's fun. I definitely have liked our classes that we've been taking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think our English one is my favorite, just because I like our seminar leader
Yeah, same.
a lot.
Super nice.
I like our music one because we go to concerts, but that can also be annoying because you have to go somewhere.
We had to get up early for some lecture this morning, and I was
Our
like,
music. Oh,
sir.
I rolled out in my sweatpants and went, and I was like, I brought my breakfast with me.
She did.
And I was like, all right, I'm here. You wanted me here at the butt crack of dawn, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast while you speak, because that's not happy. It's fine. Okay, and community engagement learning objective. I said I wanted to learn about different types of community and if community is viewed differently in different cultures. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know, like, here it's kind of hard to see. Well, I can tell you the community is very different here than it is at home.
Yeah.
In the aspect that, like, I feel like social engagements is mostly, like, going out to have a drink and, like,
It's a
going
lot
out or
of
going out to
that.
coffee, maybe.
Maybe.
I've seen that. But
It's a
mostly
lot of-
social is, like, you go out to have something to drink.
Yeah.
As far as I've seen.
Particularly alcoholic.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you could always order a soda if
Yeah.
you wanted. But it's like, they're always going to pubs to, like, have a drink or something.
Right.
And
that's,
talk.
like, the social thing.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen... Like, it's weird, because there are a lot of churches here, but I haven't seen or heard a lot of people talking about going to church.
I agree with that.
So I don't
Yeah.
know if, like, that's maybe not as strong of a community
Yeah.
thing that people do.
But, like, within the church, like, there are
Oh, yeah,
strong
yeah.
community engagements.
Yeah, if
Like
it's
that.
there, then yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that for the most part, I think it would be safe to say that, like, England is a very, like, independent, like, the people are very independent, and they kind of keep to themselves and do their
Yeah.
own thing, which is fine. It's just different than home.
Yeah.
Um,
And you just don't really talk to people
Yeah.
on the street. Like, if you see your friend walk by, you don't say hi.
Which is
You
weird
just
for me.
look
Like, that's
away.
new. I don't know. Because I talk to
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, even when we see, like, our American friends on the street, we're like, hey! Like, how's it going? Yeah, so we don't actually follow that rule.
Yeah. One of the many. But yeah, and then it's been awesome because we took this anthropology class about the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Which I was nervous about because I was like, oh, we don't get credit for it. Like,
Yeah.
why are we even
What's
doing
the
this?
point?
But honestly, it's been nice and it's been a good learning experience, and I think that it's taught us a lot about culture and, like, community and just understanding people, which is what we wanted to learn anyway. So it's
So
a
it kind
blessing.
of covers all of our learning objectives
Sweet.
about Caribbean people.
Yeah. But it's been awesome. Like, I think
Yeah.
that was a total God moment in itself. So we are,
And it turns out to be pretty fun.
yeah.
And I like,
And our professor has dreads, so he's obviously cool.
he's really cool. Yeah.
But so it has been
Yeah.
a fun time here with us.
Yep.
We're drinking hot chocolate, so
Yes.
it's delicious. If you've never had it, cinnamon sugar sprinkled on your hot chocolate is literally the best thing that you will ever experience.
Yeah.
We didn't have any cinnamon, so I didn't get to experience that today, and I'm very upset about it, but it's fine. We'll get it another day.
Yeah.
But thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
And again, if you have any suggestions that you'd like us, of things you'd like us to do or try or talk about, leave them
Any
in our
questions
comments.
you have.
And thank you so much for following us. It means a lot, and please continue to keep us in your prayers.
Yeah.